Greetings and salutations, folks. This is Lord Ryan here, and today we are back for more Zenless Zone Zero. I don't remember the last one we did. I think we were just doing backlog and some events. But yes, 3.4 dropped a couple days ago, and I reluctantly forgot to do it, and yeah. So I figured this is no better time than any to try to finish that up too. Now, fresh off the awakening event of Unicorn Overlord, so I'm gonna try to brush that off. And we're back on this. I was just shortly doing this earlier, trying to build up Monato here, unfortunately, so I'm not doing so well getting on the RNG on the disk drives, but that's fine. But we can kind of see what's going on with the story here. So we got that, and we got another, I guess, episode here as well, but that's not due for like until next month. Same thing is here. We got a bunch of other stuff that I could probably do on my own time, but these three are probably the main concerns here. So, without further ado, I think the main story is this thing here. Nope. Yep. Twice. Oh, good. I can rest my.
Good morning, Bill.
Good morning. What's everyone doing here?
Indeed. We need to leave Swabian Temple for some time to attend a mandatory meeting in the city.
A mandatory meeting, huh? Sounds pretty important. Do all of you have to go?
Yes. The disciples outside of Swabian Temple don't need to attend. But those of us who were involved in the recent happenings in Waifei Peninsula must be there.
So guarding Swabian Temple is gonna be up to you two. That's a big responsibility.
But before we head out, there's something important we should do first. Fufu, could you bring the tea?
Coming right up.
We've been through a lot together. Your dedication and efforts have been evident to everyone. It would be improper to leave such a responsibility to a preliminary disciple. So, what do you say, Belle? Are you willing to formally become my disciple and join Yunquai Summit?
Of course! Count me in!
Good. That's the answer I was hoping for. Then let's hold the initiation ceremony before we leave.
There's an initiation ceremony? I'm suddenly feeling kinda nervous.
Tea's here. Hold it carefully, junior sister. Then lower your head and respectfully hand the teacup to Shifu and say, "Please enjoy some tea, Shifu."
Please enjoy some tea, Shifu.
Okay, that should do it.
Yay! All done. Congratulations. Welcome aboard, junior sister.
Yeah, welcome! Oh, even though we've already known you for a while now, it still feels great to welcome you again.
So, is the ceremony over? Was that it?
According to the rules, you should have studied at Yunquai Summit for 2 years before choosing an auspicious day to hold the ceremony at the mountain. Then you and the master would swear an oath to become officially recognized as a disciple. But here at Swabian Temple, those rules don't really apply. You are a disciple who has been recognized by me, and that is enough.
You're incredible, Shifu.
Actually, it's
I
maybe
feel like we
because
cheated.
Shifu can't remember those long vows. She said it'd be better to skip them altogether.
What are you muttering about, Fufu? Don't lead your junior astray now.
Nothing at all. Oh, by the way, does that mean Wise can also become an official disciple now? We were both preliminary disciples.
I already served the tea about half an hour ago. You were still sleeping.
Ha!
So, I officially joined before you, which, according to the rules, makes me your senior.
Wait, you mean I could have been the senior? Okay, out with it, Wise. Did you secretly turn off my alarm? I knew I woke up later than usual today.
We can leave now that the temple is in good hands. Fufu, Inhu, if you have anything you'd like to say, do it quickly. We should prepare to set off.
Junior sister, there's one more thing.
One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Disaster's about to strike. I just know it. Junior Bell, I handed over the living expenses for Soybean Tunnel to Junior Wise. Someone will come to collect the electricity bill for a few days. Yeah, the electricity bill is always going to be a running trend. Make sure to pay it on time or Lion won't be able to use the charging station. But not just electricity bill, I made a checklist of everything that needs to be done to take care of. When the time comes, you can use it to make sure you got everything. You should have a lot on your plate. Can't be held. I'm the one most senior sister after all. This kind of stuff shouldn't be dumped on my juniors, but I'll have trouble you two to handle things for me for the few days. Come to think of it, Junior Guang Guang used to be the most junior, but now she's the senior sister too. Guang Guang? Yep, you actually have a senior sister you haven't met yet. Before you joined, she was the most senior sister, but she just caught up with some important business lately, and she probably won't meet her for quite a while. What's she like? She's easy to spot. Remember, if you see a girl with a big fluffy tail, flowing light brown hair, and wearing a big red ribbon, that's Zhao Guang. You can make her a senior. Is that the one that's supposed to be like looks like Shushang a little bit? You got what? This then a ghost suddenly materialized in a horror story. Yuza's voice showing the conversation. Good morning, Yuza. Good morning. Business has been booming at Mystic Wares lately. A lot of items sold out, and I'm here to get some porcelain products from Lion. I actually asked Monato to help, but he carried it all. Then where's Monato? Yeah, he got held outside. It looks like a friend of his got into an argument with someone, and he had to step in and bring it up. That's why he sent me here and head an argument. I'll go check it out. Yeah, go ahead. By the way, tell Monato he doesn't need to come. But Lion said he'll send someone to help me move the goods to Mystic Wares. Yeah, Zhao Guan sounds like Su Shang, at least in this universe. Oh boy. What's happening now?
What do you mean by that? We found it first. Just because you're wearing a suit doesn't make you right, you know.
Don't be so childish. Who found it first is irrelevant. Haven't you heard the saying, opportunity only favors those who are prepared?
Is that so? Well, let me show you a little opportunity I've prepared for you as well.
Put your fists down, pal. After all the chaos Wi-Fi has been through, now's not the time to start kicking up the dirt again.
I'll say it again. Opportunities are impartial. If you want to compete, Porcelumex is always ready. Through legal means, of course.
Look at him, Monato. Acting all smug. No, I can't let this go. He wants to compete, huh? I'll give him competition.
Wait, we've been over this before. It's impossible without a proxy's help.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll find a way to handle it.
Hey, you're letting him get into your head.
What happened? Are the miners in Porcelumex at it again?
Yeah, as you can see, the miasma is retreating, and a place that was once too contaminated to enter is now accessible. It's called Time-Sworn Hills. It's a treasure trove with loads of unmined Lumite ore resources. Some even claim to have seen large abandoned facilities there. After everyone returned and prepared to begin exploring, Porcelumex quietly got a head start. They spent a fortune to poach all the nearby proxies and hollow raiders. If things keep up like this, we'll end up watching Porcelumex carry away all the Lumite ore to Tops's factories.
That does sound pretty frustrating. No wonder Pal is so angry.
That's not just not a nickname for a friend. His name is actually Pal. That's
I feel
funny.
for Pal. I'm upset too. But there's no way we can afford to offer more than Porcelumex to get those skilled proxies to join us. Wait, aren't you a great proxy? Can you help us, Belle?
That's what I was just thinking. Let's treat it as my first training as an official disciple of Swabian Temple. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, it's settled then. I'll make some preparations and contact Pal before he does something stupid. Oh, and we should bring her along too.
Her?
A friend I met online through Spook Shack. She came to Phylum Heights to meet in person. Her personality's a bit different, but don't worry. She's easy to get along with. We can head out once I'm ready.
I'll head back to Swabian Temple and get ready with Wise.
All right. Let's meet at the entrance of Mystic Wares later.
Chapter 4. Memories of a Dream's Bygone. Oh god, I forgot the goofy ass ears. Well, you still already taking the goods back. How are things on your end? Let me know what happened. I see. I'll get Aos and HDD ready. Let's leave this way until the Bell and A shop for now. Go, Bell, go to the Mystic Wares and meet up with Bell until first. Aos will be there soon. Are you sure it's okay to leave the temple by the Bangbu and a dog by themselves?
Someone's here. Lucia, stop staring.
You're quick, Bill. I asked Yusa and Alice, but they're both busy. Let's not bother them this time. Just the three of us will go. Let me instruct you. This is the online friend I just mentioned.
Let me introduce you to Belle, a reliable buddy of mine. And this is Spook Shack's.
Hello, friend of Aratama Maru. I'm Night Emissary.
Huh? Maru, what now?
Wait, just use my real name, Lucia. It'll make things easier when we work together.
I see. What a shame. I was hoping we could shout our usernames while performing a cool combo attack later.
Oh, no need. We have more important things to discuss than usernames. Let me try again. This is Lucia from Spook Shack. We've already known each other online for a while now, and recently decided to meet in person. So, we arranged to meet here in Phylum Heights.
I've already met Monato, Yuzaha, and Alice. There's just one more person I'm waiting to meet before I've met the whole crew. Since I have to wait, I thought I'd join you and gather some interesting ghost stories from the Hallows.
Well, that's about it. Got any questions, Belle? Just ask away.
The username.
I gotta ask. What's Aratama Maru?
It's Monato's username on Spook Shack. I thought it'd be perfect to shout during battle. It actually isn't his original username, but I can tell you more about that next time.
So, Night Emissary is your username?
That's right. If you want to know about the Night Emissary, then you'll need to know what the night horror is first.
Girl's ears twitch and her eyes sparkling. Rejecting her now would be too cruel. So...
Okay. So, what is the night horror?
You've asked the right person. I know more about it than anyone else. I've got secrets even the HIA doesn't know. The night horror. A beautiful yet terrifying dream ethereal. What exactly is it? Class is now in session. If you have questions, remember to raise your hand. I won't call on you otherwise.
Pushes your head down.
Not now. This will take all day. You can give your lecture later. Let's focus on the mission. Remember the details?
I remember. We're heading to Timesworn Hills to find the new Lumite ore mining area.
Hey, Rox, what's up?
Yup, that's right.
And then we'll root out the ethereals known as ore spirits.
You are indeed back.
Use tongue sway to make them reveal where the mind-reading monster is hiding.
Wait, I never said anything about that last part. Are you really planning to do that?
Ore spirits? Care to clue me in?
They're mythical creatures set to dwell in Lemnian Hollow. There's a trending thread on the forum discussing them.
So, like, yokai?
It's said that ore spirits are ethereals about the size of stones. When someone picks them up, mistaking them for a mineral, they take over the person's body. But once it comes into contact with Ginger Tongue Sway, it returns to its true form.
Not to pour cold water on your idea, but locals have never heard of this legend. It's probably just some made-up story, especially that part about the Ginger Tongue Sway.
It's okay. I'll do my best to find them. Maybe they're well disguised. Or perhaps there's something different from what people have described. But if we assume from the beginning that it doesn't exist, we might mistake it for something else, even if we do encounter it and waste our opportunity.
Fine, let's go. I was thinking of bringing Pal along, but he keeps ghosting me. The route will be up to you.
I'm still laughing that his
We
name's
need to find
actually
the mining
Pal.
area for the Lumite ore before Porcelumex gets there.
So we shall go to the Time-Sworn Hills and find a new Luminite ore mining site now. Let's go. I still haven't even built her up yet, nor Monta's more build up than oh god, I already forgot her name. I'm so bad. But yeah, I she's only stuck at level 40 because I haven't really grinded all of her stuff out yet. Ooh.
Oh, right. Monato, Val, let me give you some ginger tongue sway too. If you come across someone suspicious, drizzle some tongue sway on your hand and flick their ears with it. That way, they'll reveal their true form as an ore spirit.
That's so rude. I'm not doing that.
Whether it's an ethereal or not, we'll end up getting hit. I refuse.
There are ethereals ahead. Leave them to me.
Yeah, I remember how to play him.
Watch and learn.
There's someone up ahead. Do you know them, Monato?
Is there? Come on. Thank goodness. Pal, he ran ahead. What's going on? Take it slow. Pal took us mining when we ran into Porcelumex because people, everyone was on edge and things started getting intense. Later, Pal rushed ahead, started still arguing with those people. I couldn't keep up. Remember, he can't get in touch with them. The last I saw him running towards the dam, I heard that Ethereus was too scared to follow them, and I could only turn back the way I came. Damn, should be just up ahead. I can find my way back. I can see the cable car, so I can keep heading towards it. But Pal, we'll find him. Great, thanks. I'm counting on you. Be careful out there.
Careful. There are ethereals up ahead, too.
Take a break. I'll go check it out.
That's a cheap shot.
Ow!
It's showtime!
Oh, she's like a summoner.
We can't go any further. Let's try another path?
Wait, maybe I can use the revelation technique. Let me try.
Impressive!
Go,
What was that
Wolfman, go.
move just now?
It's a technique from Swabian Temple. It allows me to see things other people
That's fine.
can't.
That's fine because I read it as go Wolfman, go, not God.
Don't worry.
There's someone up
No
ahead.
anomalies found.
It's Pal.
Oh, I'm stuck on the terrain. Bald man, what are you doing here?
Pal? What are you doing in the hollow?
Oh, it's you, Monato. Looks like you called a proxy for help.
I thought Pal was a miner. Is he a disciple of Swabian Temple now? Something's not adding up here.
I've been wondering the same thing. Why are you wearing this outfit?
Why else would I wear it? A mystic of Swabian Temple should walk the hollow in person, using righteous energy to pave the path of saving the world.
Master, I've consulted with Beelion on your behalf. The product list from Swabian Temple does not include disciple outfits, nor do they offer costume rentals.
Since we ran into each other here, why don't we stick together? Let's go. We need to find the Lumite ore mining area before Porcelumex does.
No, you go ahead. Porcelumex and the Lumite ore are only
Martial
trifling
arts
matters.
master.
I'm here to hone my skills, banish evil spirits, and live up to my title as Supreme Martial Arts Master of Swabian Temple.
Supreme Martial Arts Master of Swabian Temple? Doesn't ring a bell. Fairy, got any information on that?
No results found for a Supreme Martial Arts Master by the name of Pal. The closest result is a head chef whose name begins with Pan.
I see what's going on. You
Yeah,
charged into the
Pan-Yi-Hu.
hollow unprepared, and now the corruption's messing with your head. Come on, let's get you out of here first.
No, I came prepared. I've even got a guide. He's investigating just ahead. Look, here he comes now.
I'm confused.
That should just about do it for the survey. Let's head back. Monito? Well, look who it is!
You're... Moss.
Another acquaintance of yours?
Didn't expect to see you here, Monito. What a coincidence. How long has it been since we've seen each other? At least 2 years?
It's not that we haven't seen each other. You've been missing for 2 years.
Everyone needs to face some trials in order to grow. I've taken some time to figure out the path that suits me best.
You mean becoming a hollow investigator?
Yeah, it's always been my dream since I was a kid. But now, standing here and reminiscing like this isn't exactly safe considering the ethereals. There's a town up ahead where we've set up a temporary base. Let's go discuss things there.
A town? In a place like this?
I am so confused.
Come on, Monito. I'm sure you'll see plenty of familiar faces there.
Should we go with him?
Yeah. Sorry. This was supposed to be just a simple recon job, but it's gotten complicated. Pal's a mystic now, and Moss has reappeared as an investigator.
Are we experiencing hallucinations? Fight him? Why fight the bald man?
My instincts tell me we can't just let him go without keeping an eye on
Why?
him.
You never know,
Let's
he might.
go to the town together.
You never know if the bald man unleashes his ultimate move and blinds us with his shiny bald head.
Maybe it'll be there.
What do you mean, Lucia?
The mind-reading monster. Maybe it'll be there.
Methinks the
You
miasma
probably
is
don't
playing
know
tricks.
this, but Monito and I have known each other since we were 10. I vowed to become an investigator back then, and now I finally am one. My wish came true.
Uh-huh.
What about you, Monito? Did the wish you made back then come true? I remember your dream. This isn't really...
Look! Up ahead! Ethereals I've never seen before!
Take them down!
Every bald man think like the one in Marvel. Oh, you mean like Marvel,
Imperial
the
looks
movie.
tough. I'll join in too.
Leave them to me. Stay back, pal.
Let Monito handle it. He's never like others stepping into his battles.
Get down on me! Yeah! There's fingers! Woo!
Just in time. Here I come.
I know Thanos is bald. Does that count?
Into the dark.
Back to sleep! Huh, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I officially don't like the frog ethereal. They're way too tanky.
Lumber in the mix. Yeah. Phew! Got her hands right. Like a shadow.
Oof.
We're almost there. The town is just ahead.
Oh, whoa. They just paused right there. Oh, yeah, I got Monito. It's just having a hard time trying to get his discs all set up. I already got my level 60, but unfortunately Lucia's stuck at level 40. And
Look, we're here.
Oh,
So this is the town?
But there's, oh my god, there's actually people? Singular?
All right, you're safe to rest here. Welcome to the town, everyone.
oh.
You call this a town? All I see are some abandoned houses overrun by miasma tumors.
Don't say that, Monito. This is our dream sanctuary. Finding a place like this in a hollow isn't easy, you know?
Oh, you're back. So, how did it go, pal? Smoothly?
What is happening?
Everything went smoothly thanks to you, Professor West. And look, we even ran into a few friends along the way.
Ah, I remember you. We met in Phylum Heights. Hello, I'm West.
Yeah, I remember you. You were that arrogant guy talking up Porcelumex. What's the deal with you two?
Don't be like that, Monito. There were just some misunderstandings before. In fact, Professor West is quite the respectable person.
I know I didn't exactly treat you with the proper respect before. I apologize. That really wasn't the conduct befitting a teacher.
Teacher? Never mind. Once we get out of the hollow, you should be back to normal. Come on, pal. Gather everyone up. We're heading back.
Back? Back where?
Where else? Phylum Heights.
Phylum? We're not going to Phylum Heights. Our home is
Because he
right
lives in the
here.
west. So, what you're saying is there's a Mr. East, like Clint Eastwood.
Do you have a moment?
Oh
I
god,
need a
that's so
hand
bad.
repairing the podium in the auditorium.
No problem. Let's go. Feel free to wander around our town here, Monito. You should already know everyone.
This has to be an illusion, right? Like something's playing mind tricks on people.
He said, this is their home? I may have underestimated their corruption levels. Is this all because of the miasma? I've never heard of it making people put aside their differences and reconcile.
Well, it's according to what I understand, the ether miasma can mess with like your senses too, as we saw when Isolde like summoned her like army. Now, if we were able to fight said army, yeah, that would make more sense. If you summon something out of nothing, it becomes tangible. Like in the one video with the soldiers getting shot at, and I was making fun. I was like, oh wait, ethereals have guns now? And it's like, oh shit. But we don't really see any ether, like, soldier-based creatures, because if people, so from what I understand, because the miasma is just another form of ether that corrupts things, but it's not something that people can't use, because the whole ether thing could be used in weapons and stuff. That's why in the lore building, in order to fight ether corrupted creatures, you gotta use ether powers. That's why ether aptitude's a thing, right? So the miasma is more like a psychological thing, considering the whole cult was trying to control ethereals through the miasma. So like a hive mind. Not really a hive mind, but you know, like what's a good analogy? The puppet strings for a puppet, you control them, right? But not essentially like a hive mind where you have one person controlling everything. That's why they have like a bunch of summoners back in the other areas when Isolde was still around. And yeah, that's my theory at this point, because I'm like, I don't know. But I want to say it might be stronger than that, because according to what we're understanding here as of right now, it looks like it's also either one, creating illusions to which is not really there, or two, it can mess with the mentality of people. Similar to how, you know, regular people have like little ether aptitudes, they'll start getting corrupted and turn into ethereals and whatnot. I think the miasma is either messing with them or something else is messing with them. And I want to say it's probably leaning towards to like a sentient, like ethereal based creature, similar to a sacrifice. Probably messing with people's minds, like kind of like a psychic wave, kind of like what they like dominating someone's mind is. Almost sounds like the premise of Resi 7, actually, just messing with people's minds with like some sort of like mind powers or whatnot. I don't know. This is spitballing.
Fairy, scan the miasma tumors here.
Oh shit.
Wise? Fairy?
We in big doo-doo now.
We'll have to carry them out, whether they like it or not. If it comes to it, we'll knock them out and tie them up together.
Even if you know the people here, you can't just say something like that. Why not try walking around and talking to everyone first?
This is not the power of friendship I was expecting. This is too weird. This is not cliche. This is starting to borderline scary. If people start acting certain ways that you know they're not supposed to act, something's really wrong. Like, okay, so one of my usual routines after work, I usually call my folks in case they want something from the store or whatnot as I'm coming back from work, and they'll know something is wrong if I don't call them. Because it's my routine, it's my usual thing, so they'll think like, oh, did I have a bad day, did I get replaced by a clone, or some skinwalker, or some creepy-ass doppelgangers took me over, or something like that. So it's like, as jokingly as that is, that will be kind of freaky if someone tries to, like, steals your identity or something like that, or impersonates you. That's why you start developing certain routines. Yeah.
I was about to do that anyway. Come on, let's see if anyone is still in their right mind around here.
Let me correct you. We're all in our right minds, just in different ways. I told you, this is a dream sanctuary. You'll understand, Minato.
You keep saying dream sanctuary. I think, are we knocked out and we're somehow moving around subconsciously and we're just not aware?
Alright, let's get moving. If you want to gather ghost stories, now's the time, Luke. Huh? Where's Lucia?
She's up ahead. While you were here hesitating at the town gate, she walked right in. Quite a remarkable girl.
Let's catch up with her, Belle. Since Moss won't be stopping us, we can investigate freely.
Of course, my friend. Investigate as you please. We've never had any hostility towards you. But you won't be convincing anyone to leave with you.
Leave or embrace your true desire.
What was that sound just now? Better investigate this place carefully.
I don't like that. What was that? There was a line in there's a funny line in Pillars of Eternity that I played a little back when you select one of your characters, and it's like, I don't usually partake in having voices talking in my head. Great writer. Super confident about the script and it's going to blow the enemies away, especially with the plot twist with the protagonist. I didn't know I was going to see that coming. And leave it for me here. No matter what character it is, I'll take it to the next level with my performance. I'll leave the audience with the experience I'll never forget. Perfect. I'll be dying to work with a powerhouse actor like you, and with them, those are the other needs for me. Let's get started right now. Who can I reach out to? I think back to Lee Lights. Correct. No way. Our stage is right here in this town. But how are you gonna eat? There's no restaurant in Hollow. There's no audience in Hollow. There's no publisher in Hollow. Where are you gonna get the money? Not to mention, where's your housing? And dare I say, where are you gonna poop? Where are you gonna go to bathroom? In Hollow? Where's bed? Where's TV? Where's video games?
Who are they?
Must
The
be
quite,
new here.
what? The necessities are required. Remains outside by my fully unresponsive. No! Mascot character is now mascot. Alone, not character. Postman. There's no gambling in Halo. Hello there, that girl. She's gonna to splash you? No, I'm just surprised he treated me with Jigger Tong Sui and even drew my portrait. It's wonderful to have a blindfold girl in the town. Now I'm more motivated to deliver these letters. Yeah, some folks out of the hair, that's a real pain to get the letters up there. I think everyone's like in a dreamland. Like, something's messing with their cognitive. It's such a job, but everyone's stuffing the same lessons for changing phones these days. But hey, good thing is this is a holophones are useless here, and my delivery systems barely matter. Hey, if you got a message to the pass line, I'll just write them down, especially in the auditorium. Auditorium? Yeah, didn't Moses say the auditorium is off limits and you can't go in without permission, but since everyone wants to write letters for the auditorium, I'm the only one who can deliver them. What's so special about this auditorium? You really don't know anything, huh? Don't worry, stick around long enough and you'll get it. I gotta run and time's precious, let me check. I need these letters. Postman waves the letters in his hands, which have detailed recipient names and addresses written on the envelopes. Seems that the people around here really do have the habit of writing letters. This is starting to get really bad. Not just the weirding out part, but...
Didn't Monato say he wanted to look around? Did Moss hold him up?
Uh-oh. ... What happened? Ah, nothing. Just catching up at old times. I remember something that might interest Monato, so I gave him a heads up. Monato had some beef with this gang back in the day. Word is the street as they began growing bigger. Lately, I heard he got a new boss, too. I have nothing to do that anymore. All I want now is to live peacefully with my companions and feel like through my heights. Really, Monato? If you bump into the gang or their boss, enough already. You keep going on about it in the past. What are you really up to? Huh, then let's talk about the present. The townspeople you might know are resting just a ways ahead. But the switch has to head out of the meet and exit reason to recon. If you want me to investigate, I suggest hurrying it up. Alright, I'll head over there and rejoin you later, Belle. Lucia might get distracted by collecting materials and stuff, so the investigation will mainly be us two. So he is Kanji Tatsumi. He probably beat up a gang.
Let's go
by
check on
himself.
Lucia.
With a folding chair, no less. Whoa, there's an actual... Whoa. I wouldn't really call that an auditorium, but okay. Closer together, the same node is destroyed, and their node will quickly burn. You must destroy all nodes simultaneously when using the disintegrators and adjust your needle. Oh. Interesting.
This is so strange. These people don't seem to mind being around the miasma tumor at all.
Belle, over here!
Drop paper. Looks like a list with life goals written on the top. Step 1, open a tea shop. Step 2, expand with branch stores. Step 3, beat Yum Chasun and become famous across the white people. As a final step, hire Miss Sweetie as our waitress. Is hiring Miss Sweetie harder than all the previous steps? I don't know. What do we do, Belle? Operation Ginger Tongue Sui failed. We're all out, but single books have shown 8 abnormal signs. So that means they're not war spirits. Maybe, but it's not all in the complete ways. I asked several people and they all mentioned one thing, never go near the auditorium. Never mentioned something in the auditorium, right? But there's more than I'm gonna go. Well, we gotta check it out. That's right. Okay, let's go to this and just tell us the secrets. Maybe it's aliens!
The auditorium is just ahead. Let's sneak in.
Sorry, but no. I can't let you sneak in there.
We obviously haven't even done anything. Don't tell me you've been watching the whole time.
Is there something important in the auditorium?
Yes and no. It doesn't have anything important to you, but it does have something extremely important to us. So I'm sorry, but the auditorium's closed. Besides, there's nothing inside worth your time. I do know a place you'll like better, Lucia.
Where? A golden-winged blast crawler's nest?
Well, what?
What's a golden winged blast crawler? I've never heard of that kind of blast crawler before.
It's a blast crawler that can fly and is known for its bad temper. When they see someone passing by, they'll suddenly dive down and boom! Self-destruct!
Unfortunately, I haven't seen that kind of blast crawler here. But there's someone up there who's as interested in materials as you. I'm sure you'll go on well.
Okay.
Really? I'm gonna take a look.
Lucia skipped towards the other direction. Moss pointing at forgetting to even say goodbye.
You seem pretty familiar with Lucia's tastes.
Yeah.
I know a kid who's a lot like her, so I've learned a thing or two. And not only about her. After seeing the Tide Fair as a child, Powell dreamed of becoming a martial arts master. Before joining TOPS, West had planned to get certified and be a music teacher. We're living as the selves we've dreamed of being. Corruption? Illusion? No, not at all. Let me give it a proper name. You can call us drowned ideals. We are dreams that have been bound by reality, but now pulled from the abyss. At last able to breathe the air of this world, Monito should be no different. Finally able to take a breath as well. He's strayed far from his childhood dream. But as long as he stays in the town, he's sure to remember the vow he once made.
As an investigator, you should know better than anyone that we can't stay in the Hollow forever. Everyone has to go back.
No, we can stay. We're special. As long as we hold on to our dreams, we can stay here forever.
How is it a dream? There's nothing here. No food. No money. You know, and, you know, no bathroom, worst of all.
What about you? What's your dream? Has it come true? How far are you now from the person you dreamed of being?
I can achieve my dreams with my own strength, not through the miasma's illusions.
My dream is, I still want to make my own video game, but, you know, it's still a lofty dream.
Alright, I've asked what I needed to.
But you don't see me
freaking
freaking out.
Investigation any further. Good luck.
Yeah, this is like the same conundrum they had in Persona 5's final act in the third semester, where, sorry there's spoilers, because I'm pretty sure you guys have already played Persona 5 already, because, Maruki, rest in peace, the voice actor passed away a while ago, unfortunately. Maruki trapped all of the world in a dreamlike situation where everything went according to plan. Nothing bad happened. But because everyone had lofty days and everyone was, you know, because he was a psychiatrist and he kept hearing sorrows and pain of everyone he met, especially with Sumire slash, oh god, I forgot her sister's name. Because they were twins and one of them died trying to save Sumire. I already forgot her name already. But, she was so guilt-struck by the fact her sister died because of her, she basically assumed her identity because Maruki messed with her cognition. Because Persona 5's heavy influence on not just political and, you know, society, but has it mostly geared it towards the cognitive consciousness of how people perceive things. And so, if you make a stagnant world where nothing happens through hardship, meaning everything went smoothly for everyone, so like say certain people didn't die and you turn out to be a different person because without that hardship you become something else entirely. So it kind of begs the question, is Maruki wrong in this because he wants to truly help people, but at the same time you're living a lie. You're living a false life, which had it's like saying if a certain character didn't die and that didn't help a certain character go through that and become a different person entirely, and without that hardship you eliminate the whole point of the character's, you know, struggle and their entire being of being that person. It's kind of like cheating, but in a sense you're trying to eliminate pain and suffering, but without, you know, the experience, you make everything null. It means nothing. And it even describes it with people who had not experienced hardships. Like, if you go around town in Persona 5 Royal's, like, third arc, and actually talk to some NPCs, some of the characters have noticed some of the people have been acting strange. Like they don't care about anything. They just are happy. Like so I think one of them actually struck hard for me because I couldn't record anything because Sega. A couple of kids mentioned that their mom hasn't like cooked anything in a while, and that she's like in a stagnant state of nothingness. Like she's no longer struggling trying to become a mom. She's not struggling with work anymore. She's just nothing. I don't know if it's like empathy like they did with Persona 3, but it was like pretty terrifying, the fact that if you're so content with life that you start forgetting about your own kids, then that is something very bad. But there's other things, like for example, Futaba's mom was still alive, and she and Shojiro were hanging out, and it was kind of wholesome, but at the same time, you know it's wrong. This should not be happening. And it's like Sunday's thing happening in Penacony. You basically create a false society, a false utopia built upon lies. It's a very good, convincing lie. Like, you have people who are dead, people who are precious to you, alive again, which is always a nice thing, but in the end of the day, it's a lie, no matter how sugar-coated it is. And, you know, that's like the sad part, and that's why a lot of people consider Maruki, to this date, as far as I've played, one of the best, I guess, antagonists. I don't even want to call him a villain, because he has no ill intent. He truly believes he is doing a good thing by trying to help people. And that's where the main final boss of Persona 5 Royal's conflict is. It's not some evil teacher bullying his own students because he wants fame and glory. It's not some cheap skate artist who has basically scrutinizing his own students and stealing their artwork as his own, or even, you know, politicians killing each other in order to get political gain. It is literally a guy who believes he has the power to save people, and he's willing to give everything. And that's the sad part. Maruki's I think his love interest, he basically saves her guilt, because she was so guilt-struck by her parents dying in a crash, she became a vegetable. But because he had the power to rewrite people's cognition, she basically made her forget the pain of her parents dying. But in turn, she forgot everything about him, and he was willing to sacrifice his own memories for her. Like, she does not know him, period, and that was pretty gut-wrenching. And that's... yeah, and the big fist fight between Joker and Maruki, it was cinematically good, to the point that I wish I recorded that shit, but I have no way to do that, unfortunately. But I will still forever means to think Maruki as being one of the best antagonists in any story in general, because it draws the moral compass that he's not evil, but he's not right at the same time. It's one of those conundrums where he's not wrong, but it's also not correct at the same time. It's a neutral balance where it's all fiddled and muddied. You know, it's good writing. You know, and I'm a sucker for good stories too. Especially if it took me so long to like figure out, okay, this character has a good point, but at the same time, it's wrong. No matter how much you try to go for it, and it's pretty bad. Like, and I'm going into massive spoilers. I mean, even the fact that we thought Akechi died, they gave us a sneak hint that he might be still alive just by that one glance at the window when he's passing through by the trains when Joker finally leaves Tokyo. But at the same time, we don't know. It's left to the audience. So unless we get something from Persona 6 referencing Akechi, it's up to speculation. See, because Akechi in the third semester is only alive because Joker wishes he was still alive. Because he technically sacrificed himself in order to save the party from his shadow self on Oh God, I don't want to call him Senator Armstrong, but what's his name? The politician guy who is also voiced by Mr. Wine guy from Genshin. He's in everything, which is kind of funny. I keep forgetting his name, but yeah, he voices a lot of characters. But it's like, yeah, we gotta understand, politician evil. He's willing to sacrifice his own bastard child in order to achieve his goals and whatnot, and Akechi hates him for it, but it's like, you know, but my whole rant is that just because you're living in a false society does not mean it's entirely correct. Now, depending on the situation, it may be better to leave this society alone if they truly wish not to leave. But at the same time, if the situation is given, like in the Hollow, like I said, no food, no commodities, no TV, nothing, no bathroom. How are you supposed to live through that? By some magical means? Because as far as we know in Triple Z, magic isn't really maybe a thing, but not strictly spoke of. Because a lot of people have been talking about like how Fake Shui Temple has like their power of chi and whatnot, and then we have the powers of ether, the ether powers. But other than that, magic has not been explicitly explained in Triple Z yet. Or rather, there's a non-existent powers of magic. It's never been explained. How is Lucia's able to summon monsters? How is frickin' Vivian's jet skirt work? Or how's Yushuen's frickin' gun work? See? As far as we know, it's always ether based, despite, you know, ether being an actual element in gameplay. So it depending on, I guess it's always situational, I guess. But you know. The plan was to find Lucia and investigate some of the other townsfolk, but at some point, without realizing it, his house would all disappear. Oh, that's not good. This is some Silent Hill nonsense. Which is fine, because I gotta watch Markiplier's playthrough still. Oh shit, I was kidding! I was kidding! What? Small child. Hi?
An ethereal. Is this Moss is doing? Oh no.
This is Silent Hill, what the hell? What the hell?
Not good.
I was joking.
There's more and more miasma residue.
I was joking. I was joking, damn it!
I'm here. I can't see you.
I was joking, damn it!
The fog is dangerous.
I didn't realize I was playing Silent Hill. I was joking.
Can you make it to the exit?
Oh no. There's no way forward.
Oh god.
Wait. Maybe I can squeeze through here.
Belle, this is a good time for you to squeeze.
The footsteps are gone. Did it leave?
No. Nope, it just found a shortcut.
It's still behind us.
Belle,
Oh fuck.
how are things?
Almost there.
Belle,
Monato, I'm almost at the exit.
move your dingly little legs. Ow! My face!
You good? What's wrong?
Your manly chest hurt me.
Ethereal.
Whoa, what?
Is he here to help us?
Who's this guy?
What?
Yo, so we meet at last.
Huh?
Wait, you're... What? Still need me to introduce myself when I'm already standing right here in front of you? All right. Nice to meet you. I'm Komono Monato. It's not exactly our first meeting. We met long ago.
Oh, sorry.
You know,
I keep forgetting for some reason when I access Triple Z, it disables audio when I try to do like video stuff. So I need to do that for screen for the thumbnail.
You gotta be kidding. Is the miasma getting to me too? What kind of corruption makes you feel like you're playing make-believe?
It sure looks a lot like Monato, but even more intense.
So why show up like this? Looking for a fight? Relax. I'm not here to fight you. Our battle will come. Just not now. As for why I'm here, do you really have no clue?
Belle, I finally reached you. For a while there, is that Monato?
That's who he claims to be.
It's just an illusion. It'll disappear once we leave the hollow.
I don't know if it's an illusion. If it was able to parry a friggin' ethereal, then I don't think it's an illusion. Also, does Monato have a shadow? Like his past, like what he did in the past?
Sure. Keep avoiding it. It's not the first time you've turned your back on your dreams. No matter how far you run, I'll still be here. I'm who you dreamed of becoming. You can't deny it.
I'm a shadow of the true self.
Oh, so your dream is to wear pretty white clothes.
It's not that simple, Lucia. And why are you writing all this down? Does this even count as a ghost story?
Was he part of a biker gang? Because he kind of looks like it. I knew he was kind of Kanji Tatsumi vibes, but Kanji was never part of a biker gang. He just beat the shit out of them because they kept making noise for his mom because his mom works at the textile shop.
Then I guess I should thank you. At least you still remember this outfit. But aside from the outfit, how much do you still remember? How far have you strayed from the dream you had as a kid?
Moss said the same thing.
Oh, Moss, huh? What else did he say to you?
He said you're called Drowned Ideals.
It's actually pretty fitting.
Like father, like son. I don't know about that. See, the thing is that Kanji never mentioned anything about dad in Persona 4. So I had to assume that the mom was stuck raising Kanji by herself, which is kind of sad. And, you know, Kanji's always been like the delinquent type, but for good reasons, because, one, he cares about his mom a lot, and that's why he beat the shit out of those biker gangs, and he got notorious for it. For bad things, of course, and because he kind of bleached his hair, and kind of like how Ryuji is, but Ryuji's not 6 foot something and a big dude, because Kanji's a big dude, kind of like Monato here. And, you know, I kind of understand the idea, like, okay, Kanji's just a big softy. He kind of got bullied for, you know, liking cute things. I mean, you know, I like fluffy animals, but he kind of like, you know, sewing and crocheting because, you know, his mom does like the textile stuff, you know, like clothing and stuff, so, you know, the son's gonna like do stuff, and, oh, it's not girly. It's like, dude, it's a profession. Whatever makes money. That's how I see it.
I'm completely lost here.
Yeah.
What on earth happened to you in the Hollow? 2 Monatos. It's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
Now, all I see is Devil May Cry reference. Now fight!
Analyzing target's composition. No signs of life detected. Its ether activity is similar to miasma.
Oh.
Preliminary identification. A robust miasma construct.
Yeah, see?
So basically, the miasma has created Monato's dream version of himself?
No. You think that's my dream self? I just let my imagination run wild as a kid. Then I can only say, you had more courage as a kid than you do now.
Dude, this is the most Persona I've ever seen in Triple Z, like, ever. We already gone through the whole, the last arc of Persona 5 Royal, and now we're talking about Persona 4 stuff of rejecting what your true self is. which goes back to what Maruki's like whole nonsense with messing with people's cognition. If you reject your old self, but it's still part of you. But in Persona, if you reject such things that you find hideous or you just don't want people to know, like, one person is super jealous over her best friend, even though she's still best friends with that person, and, you know, she doesn't want people to find out and doesn't want to admit it. Or, like, this person wanted to go help people, but in reality is in it for just the thrill of seeking adventure or stuff like that. Obviously, those are correlations with Chie and Yosuke, because Yosuke originally wanted to go to the TV world to go try to figure out what happened to his, you know, his love interest the senpai he likes. But in reality, he secretly wanted to go because, oh, cool, TV world, an adventure. It'll be like one of my Japanese animes. I know, wrong character, but it's like, yeah, it correlates to like the whole psyche. Like, if you keep rejecting what you don't want people to know, it's going to fester. And in Persona, and I don't remember the psychological professor's name who came up with the idea of personas and shadows. I think it's a German guy. I don't remember. But basically, the idea is that if you keep rejecting your shadow of what you truly are, and you don't like accept that side of you, it becomes sentient and it will try to kill you as the true self. If that makes any sense. Because in the psychological world, shadows and personas are the same thing. They're facets of which protect yourself. Thus, as persona being your actual personal self, and the freaking, you know, shadow being uncontrolled psyche. So it's like, oh, well, that makes a whole lot of sense. But in this case, this silver Monato would be considered his shadow in a sense.
Monato, you don't look well. Maybe we should head back.
Yeah, it's like we're just stuck in the TV world, because if you don't rescue the person within a certain amount of days, they die. So, yeah, there's some Persona 4 lore for you there. So, can't wait to see what they do with that, and again, hopefully they don't butcher Naoto's character, because I'm going to be really pissed off if they do.
I'm fine. Belle, I couldn't see you clearly through the fog earlier. Are you alright? Any injuries?
I was spooked. I was spooked from the Silent Hill treatment.
You could say it was a close call, but don't worry, I'm alright.
Look at you now, still thinking of others. Just leave. You think once you're out of the hollow, I'll disappear? Like a nice little game of make-believe, right? But this game doesn't just stop on a whim. Underestimate it, and you'll only end up trapped in the hollow.
Wearing one sensor, the sword in hand, watching it leave the hollow. Shortly after, they return to Final Heights. Somebody's been sniffing too much of that miasma shit. But yeah, my timing on these things are getting a little
You're
weird.
back! Lucia sent a message saying you went to collect ghost stories. So, how did it go?
Oh, it was terrible, Yuzuha. They're not afraid of Ginger Tongue Sway at all!
Huh?
I'll take it from here.
In the dream, you look cooler in real life. I guess. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I thought my audio cut off for a second there.
The town.
I thought the sound cut off. I was like, wait, what?
Who would have thought you'd go through so much weirdness while I was helping Watch Dad's shop for a while?
I mean, look at it this way. My alter ego, my edgelordiness, even though I don't really act like an edgelord as I'm supposed to, I really deemed it. I'd rather have midnight blue black hair. But you know, in reality, you know, Asian dude here, stuck with black hair, you know, not too far off. Also, in lore, character is 5'7". I put that strictly in my statistics too, but you know, I'm not that tall, unfortunately.
Based on what we know, The miasma can create illusions from people's memories.
Which is
Childhood
freaky.
dreams are definitely a part of that.
Which is also freaky too.
So the miasma amplifies those memories and takes on the form of the person being corrupted. That's probably how these drowned ideals are created, right?
That still doesn't explain the difference between Monato and Moss. We never saw two Mosses, or any other duplicate townsfolk, so it seems drowned ideals only affect those who are corrupted. But Monato was different. He produced a separate drowned ideal while remaining completely unchanged himself.
Maybe there are different types of drowned ideals. Some transform a person, others split off into a separate version of the person. Ugh, never mind. I'm just thinking out loud here.
Yeah. You know, remember when you mentioned that we were wondering when the next Persona game's coming out? Well, we know Persona 4 Revival's coming, but this could easily have been Persona 6.
Come to think of it,
Just more of a
just because
bigger
we
scale.
didn't see them doesn't mean they're not there. They might just be hiding, like ore spirits.
You mean there's been another Moss all along that's just hiding? I get it.
No?
We might be overthinking it. There's only ever been one kind of drowned ideal. The miasma construct you saw that looked like Monato.
Okay, that explains things. We weren't seeing real people all along. Pal and Moss were both miasma constructs, while their true bodies were somewhere else.
You mean there weren't any people in that town to begin with?
Yeah, because how are you gonna go to the bathroom in a place that has no electricity or running water? It's gonna be horrible there.
Then how can we save Pal? We don't even know where he is. Wait, the other me said once I leave the hollow, he'll disappear. That means the real Pal must still be inside.
Do you think he's locked up somewhere? I don't know, maybe near the town or underground.
I remember now. Moss said the auditorium has something extremely important to the drowned ideals. I was going to go in with Lucia and... Wait, where's Lucia?
Yeah, where did she go? She was just here a second ago. Ugh, never mind her. She was always running off when we were in that town, too. Anyway, we have to get in the auditorium. But I'm sure Moss won't make it easy.
That scary ethereal you mentioned is probably working with the drowned ideals. It won't be easy if you want to get in that auditorium. I'll tag along too.
But aren't you watching the shop? And if the drowned ideals are tied to childhood memories,
Oh,
you probably shouldn't
no,
go there.
No, we don't want to go through
Don't
that
worry.
again.
I'll try to find some other help. Worst case, we can get Porcelumex involved. It's time they did their part. And if we can also get the mystics from Swabian Temple to join, then we'd be set.
About that.
Sorry, but I'm the only one from Swabian Temple who can go into the Hollow right now. The others probably won't be back anytime soon.
Really? Talk about bad timing.
There are still others at Swabian Temple. I saw someone with gray hair talking to a giant lion.
What is this theme music? It's so whimsical.
The gray-haired one must be wise. Wait, how do you know that? Have you been to Swabian Temple?
Yep, I was just there. I wanted to ask Beelion where I could get more ginger tongue sway.
I think I'll head back for now. I'm kinda curious about the giant lion Lucia just mentioned.
All right. Head back and get some rest.
Giant lion.
I'll reach out if there's any updates.
Giant lion.
Yeah, get some rest. But remember, don't fall asleep.
What now? We're gonna have the Triple Z equivalent of Freddy Cougar now?
Huh? What do you mean? Don't fall asleep.
That's right. If you
That's funny, because
accidentally fall asleep now,
Wolf Butler.
the night horror will
Yeah, but
emerge
Wolf is
from
not a
your
lion, though.
dreams.
Don't pay attention to her. You've had a long day, so forget her creepy stories and head back for a good rest.
Also, it's funny that you're sending me cat box emojis, but on the screen on my TV, it's just showing off some weird letters. I'm like, wait, what? It was like showing me like
what was
comfort.
Lucia talking about? A giant lion? There's no way it's an actual lion. Could it be a Thyron?
Maybe. Flying characters. I would... Wait. Is it one of the characters from the trailer? Lions. No! No! He's a lion? Oh, I see the tail now. Okay. I was just going to say, is I seen his animations, I didn't even see the tail. Okay.
Vel, you're back. Someone's looking for you.
You must be the new disciple Yishuan spoke of. Pleasure to meet you.
And you are?
I'm Banyue. I've come here at the request of Yishuan Shifu.
My friend, I've been tied up with affairs since returning to Wi-Fi Peninsula and haven't been able to visit. I hope you'll understand. This message carries a request. I must return to the city for urgent business, but my new disciples are about to face danger. Unable to be in two places at once, I can't help but worry. Therefore, I ask you to head to Swabian Temple and lend them your aid, turning danger into safety. I'll come in person to thank you in the future. If you wish to meet them, just have them read the back of this note.
Is there more written on the back? Let me see.
Compared to the neat writing in the front, the back only has our hastily called Banye Shifu.
Using one note to address two people. That's our Shifu.
Looks like we'll be relying on you, Banya Shifu.
Buff robot, buff old man robot.
No need to be so formal. You may simply call me Banyue.
Banyue.
Okay, Banya Shifu.
I don't know what danger you've encountered, but you can trust Yishuan Shifu's foresight to always
So is he?
be
So are they teasing that he's going to be showing up after the not the tentacle lady?
Great. We just ran into a tricky situation.
So you explain the situation.
Strange illusions and dangerous ethereals. Just my kind of thing. Punishing wrongdoers is what I do best. Let me know when you depart and I shall be there. It's getting late now, so I will be on my way.
He sounds very familiar. If it wasn't for the voice modulator thing that makes his voice sound robotic, he sounds super familiar. I got asked BC about this later.
Things should go smoother now.
By the way,
I'm
hi
thankful that
TV.
Shifu thought of us even while she's away. But there's one thing I'm afraid even Banyue
We need more robots in Star Rail. Yeah, I was wondering about that because, like I think we mentioned that earlier. Though there need to be like more robot characters in Star Rail because right now we only have Herta's like puppets, Yishua, Zhu Yi, and I guess yeah, it's just those two because Buhyo doesn't really count as one because he's a cyborg, and Firefly is freaking Gundam. So, well, you know, Kamen Rider Gundam. So, we really need more robot characters in Star Rail, considering it's in this, you know, sci-fi setting. But I think they're reserving that spot for Strulum whenever he decides to actually show up, actually playable. So, I don't know, because of his involvement in Enforced, maybe he'll show up at the last thing before we head to Edo Star.
You mean the sudden comms disruption in the town, right?
Yeah, that town is pretty weird. We've dealt with sudden signal losses before, but this time, it's completely different.
Yep.
The master signal was still active, and we could track your current location. However, two-way communication was blocked by numerous layers of unanalyzable data.
It was as if you were wrapped in layers of film. We could see you moving, but we couldn't get through to you. Things only returned to normal once he left the town. It was pretty nerve-wracking.
We still don't know enough about the miasma. It's like there's an unknown power at work. And what we've encountered over the past few days is likely just the tip of the iceberg.
Is this about the time we're gonna get some enemies turned into allies? I mean, Pulchra was already an enemy turning to an ally, so is it time to get some, I don't know, enemies to join us?
Barry and I will look into it, but until we find a solution, Val, don't go anywhere near that town alone. You should stay with Minato and Banyue Shifu.
Okay, I'll be careful. It's getting late. You should get some rest.
Shit, I'm keep mispronouncing because my Mandarin sucks.
It's It's already late.
Goofy ass head, the goofy ass headgear. Oh. Nap time. Just how powerful is Banya Shifu, and what's really hidden in the auditorium? Better not think about it. I'm gonna get some sleep. Oh, you're up. Just was about to look for you. Minato came by with message they want to meet up with Yamcha-san. When Minato came to the Sumei Temple, Banya Shifu happened to arrive at the same time, so they went to the Chaoyama-san together. You should head over there too. You know, they should just make Sweetie as a April Fool's character. That'd be kind of funny. Or even better, they could just make, that'd be kind of weird. Ah, rare guest. Here to see my friends. You know, Minato already gave me the heads up, and they're at the Tencha Pavilion private room, first door on the right after you get off the elevator. Wait, what? What? We actually can go inside? Oh, right, never mind.
Well, you're here. Did you eat breakfast? If not, grab a bite.
Sorry. I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
No need to worry, we just arrived.
That is
The
new.
dim sum here is great. The portions are kinda small, but it's nice that someone's treating.
Someone's treating us? And they even booked a private room? Who's being this generous?
It's me.
I forgot Zal's a thing, that's right.
Oh, it's Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Order whatever you like. We'll talk while we eat. Everything's on me. Pretty generous, huh? We already talked things over before you arrived, so I'll skip introductions and get to the point. Damien had something come up and is away from Wi-Fi Peninsula for the moment. So, I'm
He's probably at the
temporarily
same
in
meeting
charge
as
of Porcelain X.
the Masters.
So, Shifu and the others aren't the only ones who've left Wi-Fi Peninsula recently. Damien has also left. Could that be a coincidence?
I found an employee who violated Damien's work stoppage order by secretly bringing Hollow Raiders into Lemnian Hollow to seize Lumite ore. Stranger still, he soon went missing and hasn't returned. Digging a little further led me to you.
She means Pal and West. I told Miss Zhao everything that happened yesterday.
From what you saw in the town, it's clear that those two aren't the only ones missing. Others, including some Hollow Raiders, are probably trapped there as well. I've already halted all of Porcelumex's operations in Wi-Fi Peninsula to make rescuing those people the top priority. I'd really appreciate your help. Honestly, if another employee has an accident in Wi-Fi Peninsula, not even Krampus will be able to protect Porcelumex.
I don't know what's funnier, the fact that she's Krampus, you know, the boogeyman of Christmas, or the fact that she's another bunny girl in a gacha game that I'm going to be playing, because I was just talking to PC earlier about, what's her name in Ananta, who's goofy as hell, and I was laughing at the customization. You can change their clothes, right? I was like laughing and telling Bees, hey, what if I dress her up to make her look like a Pecora, yeah, the VTuber Pecora, and give her the rocket launcher? It'll be funny as hell, but you know, yeah, and that's on my wish list too. But I haven't seen it on the PlayStation Store yet. So I have my eyes on it.
I don't have a reason to back down now. The more people helping, the sooner we can get Pal and the others out.
Of course, I think it's coming out. I think it's coming out July, or was that Arc Knights? I don't remember. I gotta look it up again. But I know one of them's coming out with a definite date. The other one's kind of like up in the air at the moment for next year.
I don't have a reason to refuse either. Can I get another order of shrimp dumplings?
Of course! Have as much as you like. By the way, do you have any photos or videos of those town residents? The more the better. If we have clear details on the people missing, we can request more rescue support and greatly shorten the approval process.
The town's miasma is so unusual that our tech failed as soon as we entered the place. The bamboo went running on their own, and we weren't able to record anything in the chaos.
But Lucia was drawing stuff.
I see. Unusual miasma.
Would sketches work? I actually drew every person there.
Huh? Sketches? Very nice. There's someone in Krampus skilled at that as well. Seems you really know how to carry out an investigation, Miss Lucia.
Of course. I noted everyone's reactions to the ginger tongue sway, and by comparing the sketches, I can spot the ore spirits hiding among them.
Your goal was kind of strange, but good work, Lucia.
Good. This way we can
I think Lucia has a little bit of
recognize...
Chinumbio in her.
Miss Lucia? Who's this person with a fist growing out of his neck?
That's Pal. He always raises his fist to pump himself up when he talks, and that's how it appears from my perspective.
What about this one? And this one? Forget it. I guess we'll just have to wait for the usual approval process. Also, Miss Bell, about the miasma causing your tech to fail, I might be able to solve that. Here, take this and give it a try.
Your device small as a ball.
This is Topps' latest invention, the Lumen Box. Think of it like activated charcoal made from high-density porcelain. It can stabilize ether activity in a small area and even weaken miasma. It's still just theoretical tech. We haven't actually tested it yet. I was going to give it to a colleague for trials, but since the opportunity's here, I'll let you try it first. If it does prove effective, I'll ask you to write up a field test report.
Please note, no monitoring, tracking, or self-destruct signals were detected in this device. It is safe to use.
That's always reassuring.
Thanks. I'll take it with me. Hopefully it'll help.
Alright, let's stick to the plan and find out what's hidden in that auditorium. If that ethereal shows up again, just leave it to me and Banyue. We'll handle it.
I'll be waiting for your updates here in Phylum Heights. I'll ask the owner to keep this room reserved, so we can meet here whenever there's any progress.
Yay! Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I recently finally got my max level out, so I finally got my achievement. So we're ready. Don't forget to bring that Lumen box. Let's do this. Also, I keep forgetting the little bunny girl from Krampus is like that short. Inside the Lumen Hollow at the town.
So this is the town. It's a little different from what I imagined.
Doesn't work as expected.
The Lumen box works. Just what I'd expect from Miss Zhao.
Alright. The connection is stable. That's a relief. Tops may be overbearing and arrogant, but at least their technology is reliable.
A large number of ether signatures matching the drowned ideal Koma no Manato have been detected. Preliminary analysis suggests that this is a gathering point for drowned ideals.
As expected, none of them are human. No matter how human-like their behavior may seem, their infrared signatures reveal their true nature.
In that case, let's not waste energy on them and focus on getting to the auditorium.
Oh, Monato. Back looking for Lumite ore again? Need a hand?
I'm good.
By the way, I'm putting together a set of self-defense techniques for everyone to practice. They might come in handy someday. Want to join? When you're unarmed, your fists are your last hope.
Pal, if you really love martial arts so much, why not just do it? Why leave it as some fantasy illusion?
Come now, don't be like that. Fantasy is humanity's greatest gift.
A lot of people would argue no.
Moss!
Whoa, why are you so angry? There's nothing between us, is there?
The ethereal you let loose chased me all the way down the road.
Ethereal? that I set loose? I see. You must have run into Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter. This is all a big misunderstanding. We're just as terrified of them as you are.
Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter?
Fun names.
Yeah, they're like phantoms, appearing in the town without warning and causing chaos before vanishing again. There's always a strange bell sound whenever they appear. When the townsfolk hear it, they immediately go into hiding. That time, everyone hid too quickly to warn you. Sorry, we fear being seen by them.
Can a place that leaves you constantly watching your back really be called the Sanctuary for Dreams?
Anyway, please believe that I mean no harm. Don't worry, if a Wandering Hunter shows up again, I'll be sure to warn you.
No need. If it appears again, it shall be struck down immediately.
Quite the bold hero you have there. Seems you've found a reliable companion, Monato. Anyway, feel free
I like
to
this
take your time and look around.
Banyu
Everyone likes
guy
chatting with
already.
you. If you're short on supplies, we have plenty here, so don't hesitate.
Kind of reminds me of a certain character who's like, yeah, let's talk more action.
Since you said we're free to look around, I'll just go have a look at your auditorium here. I should go say hi to Monato before heading to the auditorium.
You're back again, welcome. But don't tell me you're gonna go on about the past again. Yeah, there's no need. You already seen him, haven't you? Like, how big is this place? Dude, it's fucking huge. That means we're gonna find some goodies after we're done here. Maybe some boxes that have more polychromes.
Really? You also run a martial arts school?
Really? Oh man, we're gonna talk shop. I did open a martial arts school, and I'm willing to teach you my art once the real you returns to Final Heights. No, I don't want to be your son. I'm planning to open my own martial arts school here to teach my techniques. Great man is lying. Well, we know it's not the real person because he's been gone for 2 years. So the real Moss dude is probably dead. Areas outside the hall are still dangerous, but not everyone can hear through fight. If everyone studied at the martial arts school, at least they have a way to protect themselves when going out. Oh hey, what do you think about holding the Tide Fair here? The Tide Fair is a ceremony held at Highland Heights by Swabian Temple. People write their blessings for family on skylayers, which are released into the hollow by the Temple Master. It's a ceremony that only Yishu and Shifu can perform. I know I've been going since I was a kid, but even went to the last Tide Fair at Swabian Temple. So, can you make skylayers? No need for that. Think about it. Where did all of those skylayers end up? They flew in the hollow, right? All I gotta do is search the hollow and collect them, and I have tons of skylayers. This one is want a ceremony. You want to release skylayers that people have already released once before. It's meaningless. Yeah, it defeats the whole purpose. If this request came from a normal person, I'd do my best to help, but this is a hollow. I won't assist a hollow creature made of miasma. I remember that there's a teaching called perception technique, and if you mastered it, perhaps you can use it to understand what these people really are.
Just as I thought. Hal shows the same ether frequency as the miasma tumor.
Ooh.
This town, is there really not a single living soul? Never mind. Let's check out the auditorium.
Well, that's not reassuring at all. Oh, actual hollow raiders with actual faces. That's new. Oh wait, do you have Moss's permission? Can't go in without. Sorry.
Looks like they're not going to let us through.
Hey, Belle, over here. Oh.
Let's see here. You guys are going together. We can get a little try and hide the sheerest looks. Let's circle around, look for another entrance. No, I got a more direct approach. Just send a few ethereals over here and lure them away. How you gonna send a few ethereals here? I'm pretty good at drawing ethereals, you know. Like, in a fight, I can create ethereal, etheric, I'm not gonna pretend I'm gonna understand how that's pronounced. Kogel them, and it looks like them with my weapon and make them move around. Though they only last 3 seconds. Let me think. Which should I create? Need Niv? I've never seen the Niv in person. I can't recreate something I haven't seen. Oh no! Even if I've seen it, it's impossible. Unless 10 Lucius stacked all together, cobbled, it's just not feasible. That's a legendary theory we're talking about. Actually, I've seen it before. Oh, you know what? She's like Velvet from Ruby. She copies stuff what she's seen, basically. For real, Neve, you're not messing with me, right? You're absolutely... Yeah, Neve is the flower thing that Miyabi fought. Not even a target anymore. Take me to Hall Zero and come back. Are you for real? Never mind. Let's head back into the auditorium first. I'll switch to a smaller theory instead. Something less dangerous, but still tempting enough to make them chase after it, particularly for luring them away. Fast cars or haters? Yeah, that works. You know how the theory is too, right? I'll distract them while you sneak through the auditorium. It's gonna scare them. It's really perfect. Yep.
Nice work, Lucia. Quick, get to the auditorium before
yeah,
they
she's
come
like
back.
a summoner.
Come, embrace your true desire.
No, thank you.
Wise, did you hear that voice?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Bell. The bells are tolling. Something's approaching. Poopy. Who?
Someone's trapped in the miasma.
We have to find a way to help her.
Ari, why don't you go get some rest?
Don't bother her. We're teaming up with someone else.
You can do this, Zari. Let's try.
Nice
Are you
catch,
okay?
Belle. Her scrawny, nerdy arms did something.
Good morning.
Hello. But it's not morning right now. What's wrong? Are you still half asleep?
Such beautiful eyes. Am I still dreaming?
You're not dreaming. You're in a hollow. What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Wait. You're not a drowned ideal, are you?
What happened? We heard some commotion from outside. Hold on. This girl. There's a human in this town full of non-human entities?
She was trapped in the
I
middle
wouldn't
of
really
the
call her
auditorium.
human if she has a
She
bunch
fell
of
the moment
tentacles
we got
sticking
near
out of
her.
her bum like
I
that.
guess you could say Belle saved her.
So is she the extremely important thing Moss mentioned about the auditorium before? Just what is that guy plotting?
Is this all one big Cthulhu mythos reference? The Great Dreamer? Oh shit.
She keeps staring at you, Belle. Do you know each other?
Because she's awake now, shit's about to happen.
What's your name? I'm Belle. Have we ever met before?
My name is Idhari. I think this is the first time I've met you.
Oh, wonderful! You actually managed to rescue her.
You've got some explaining to do, Moss.
Nope.
Why was she locked up in here?
It's like, stop cutting in line. I want my screen time, damn it. I'm getting the most screen time as any A ranker operator here.
Wait, it's all a misunderstanding. She was already trapped when we arrived. We were startled and tried to free her, but couldn't break the miasma that was binding her.
We've heard you use a similar excuse before. Not very convincing.
Please believe me, the townsfolk can all vouch for it. What really amazes me is that you could break the miasmic bindings. Was it you, Belle?
I'm not even sure what I did. I just suddenly felt something through my eyes. I remember now. A few images flashed before my eyes, and I saw Sarah in them. I need to find the right time to get to the bottom of this.
No need to tell him about that. Let's get her to a safe place first. Can you walk, Idhari?
Can you walk, Idhari? We'll take you out of the hollow.
Yeah, I can walk on my own.
Hey, are you ignoring me?
But I can't leave the hollow. I've already tried many times.
Don't worry, I'm a proxy. I promise I'll get you out of here.
Are you planning to take this girl with you? She doesn't seem very stable. I'll ask West to bring some medical supplies since we still have plenty.
Huh? You're not trying to stop us? I thought there'd be a fight.
Why would I try to stop you? We couldn't bear to see her stuck in the miasma like that either. Please make sure she stays safe.
Let's go. Although things didn't quite go as expected, we still gained a lot. I've recorded most of the town folks' appearances.
Why did I expect I just like going to be a boss fight as soon as we try to leave? And so you take Yihari safely out of the auditorium, and the town folks showing no intent of stopping you.
They were just in the auditorium. Could they have discovered the cradle?
No. All their attention was on Idari. They didn't touch the hidden door.
That's good. Although it may be cruel to that child. Are we going to let her go? Didn't you say Yidhari is the guardian deity of the town?
It's fine. Let's just say she went out for a little walk after waking up. She'll be back.
I don't like that. I hate that. Oh. The guardians cassowary are not exactly hostile classes. At least for
Then
now.
let's get out and head back to Phylum Heights first.
She has hammer!
But... what's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Speaking of which, do you know Sarah?
Yes, I'm stuck here most likely because of her. Do you know Sarah too?
I've got a score to settle with her.
Let's talk about it in detail once we're in a safe place.
Oh, shiny? Drop files. It appears to be a letter. Mom, I'm not happy. Even though no one dares to bully me anymore, I'm still not happy. I finally achieved my dream, but now there's no one left to share this with. Mom, I'm coming to find you. I want to show you the new me. Oh no. I don't like
Watch
that
out,
idea.
Ethereal's up ahead.
The lower HP is the higher damage she deals. Hold the attack. Oh, shows you she's literally a berserker.
I'll handle them. Just woke up, so it's a good chance to stretch a bit. Not sure how many ethereals there are.
Hammer! Oh, okay, that explains why. Okay, that explains a whole
Sounds
lot.
lousy, but she's still a fighting spirit.
With strength like that, why were you trapped in the auditorium?
Alright, that should be the last of the enemies.
Let's head towards the exit.
No, but there's stuff I want to explore. That explains a whole lot, because BC sent me a fun fan art of her doing the kadoo-kadoo. And I was like a little confused of what was going
The
on.
door's open. The exit is just ahead.
This was almost too easy. We didn't run into Wandering Hunter. And that white creature didn't show up either.
Let's go back and discuss the next step. We have a lot of questions for Idari.
Idhari stopped.
Idhari?
It's no use. I can't go any further.
Why? The exit is just ahead.
I see darkness blocking the way ahead. It's gathering, rising, and twisting into a vortex. One more step and I'll fall in. Belle, go on without me. I can't this time. The exit has rejected me.
A vortex? I don't see anything.
It's probably a hallucination caused by corruption. We need to get out of this hollow quickly. We've come this far, so we'll pull her out if we have to.
Just keep going. You can make it through. You're only a few steps away.
I'm sorry. I really can't. I'll fall in. Just leave me or you'll fall in as well.
Stop overthinking it. Let's go. Don't overthink it. Let's go, Itari.
Hold on.
Careful!
Whoa! Whoa! Water? What in...
Was I just seeing things? That wasn't real.
Val, it's no use. This isn't an illusion. It's the curse of the Hollow.
That is so trippy.
Why did you come back? We were just about to catch up.
Was that not the way out? Let me check. The path seems clear.
Anomaly report. Master's coordinates were detected at multiple locations throughout Lemnian Hollow over approximately 10 seconds.
It's like it's like one of those pocket fissures, but there's like multiple of them, but they're not visible.
It feels like something big just happened.
Like I expected, it didn't work this time either. This is the curse the Hollow has placed upon me.
I reviewed the data. From the moment Idhari got close to the exit, the ether particles around the fissure started fluctuating, almost to the point of being reshaped, making it impossible to leave the Hollow.
So that means, as long as Idhari is with us, the exit will disappear?
Yes. So just leave me here. I can't go back. But at least you still have a place you can return to.
Let's look for another exit. If we can't find one, then we should find somewhere to rest. We can't just leave her out here.
I agree with Monato.
I agree. After all the effort we put into rescuing her, we can't just walk away now. And we still have so much to ask her.
All right, let's not rush out just yet. We can find a safe place to rest first, and then figure out our next move.
A safe place? Oh, I know a safe house nearby. Should we go there?
Wait, there's a safe house here? How do you know about it?
When I first entered the Hollow, I scouted the nearby routes. The truth is, I'm a proxy too. A proxy trapped inside the Hollow. Pretty pathetic, isn't it?
Don't worry about it. Let's head to the safe house first.
Sorry, Belle. That must have scared you.
That was
No.
super trippy.
We're heading the right way. Let's keep going.
You don't have a bamboo or a carrot. How do you know the way?
The simplest way is just to follow the others.
Others? Where are they?
It's my ability as...
Oh! We killed him too quickly. I'm bugging away ahead, but it doesn't seem like aiming. There are people ahead to be if there is something maybe they're looking for. People, but I don't see anything. Seems we was here a long time ago. Hold on, I can make them appear and we can see them. What? Oh, those cultist guys. Oh, wow.
Those figures.
That is not the pose I was
That's the
expecting.
Exaltists.
Calm down. I only recreated illusions of the past.
That's an amazing ability. Just as impressive as Belle's techniques.
It seems they're looking for something hidden.
Right.
These illusions look so strange.
Hari seems to have been in the Hollow for a long time. Is her body alright?
I just saw some medicine and porcelain scattered on the auditorium floor.
Can you use those to reduce the corruption effects?
Hurry? She seems a bit slow to react. Is it because she just woke up? Pretty cool, huh? Pretty, right?
Watch out!
What is happening?
The story's relax. My aim is true. Rest amidst the ice.
Look, the gate up ahead. There's a safe house. So there really is a safe house. And it looks like we're the only ones here.
Judging from the structure, this place dates back to the old capital era. It's still in great condition. Appears to be well equipped.
Multiple porcelain partitions have been detected, making this area more stable than any other ether environment within Lemnian Hollow.
All right, then let's rest here.
Yes, I've actually rested here before. Huh? Who?
What's up?
Who are you all?
Huh?
So there are others here besides Belle.
We've been here the whole time. I knew you were ignoring us. What gives?
Sorry, my mistake. I thought you were illusions until now. Maybe the safe house eased the symptoms.
What?
You mistook them for illusions. What kind of symptoms?
Since I was a child, I've been able to see scenes that once took place within the Hollow. Animals, people, buildings. I've always cherished this ability because it's revealed many hidden stories. As I got older, my ability grew unstable. Once I enter a Hollow, people and scenes from different times overlap all at once. I can't distinguish between past illusions and my teammates. Their faces blur and twist. That's why I didn't recognize you at first. I thought you were just illusions following the same path. I was only able to recognize you once we got into the safe house, where the shadows had thinned out and the ether was more stable.
Then why didn't you mistake Belle for an illusion as well? You were quick enough to answer all her questions.
I'm not sure why, but from all the twisted faces, only Belle's was clear. When I woke up in the auditorium, her eyes drew me in instantly. It felt like seeing a familiar face in an unfamiliar place.
Hear that, Belle? Someone thinks your eyes are really captivating.
Oh.
I concur. To some extent, I was drawn to those same eyes as well.
By the way, if you're going back to Phylum Heights, could you drop by a shop called Mystic Wares and give a message to someone named Yuzu Pepper? Say that I'm sorry, but Strawberry Parfait won't be able to make it.
What? You're?
What?
Strawberry? It's me! It's me! I'm Night Emissary! And this is Arutama Maru!
Really? What are the chances?
So it turns out that Idhari is the online friend who never showed up.
Then, does that mean Belle is Yuzu Pepper? Or TAT?
No. I'm only a passerby. Just someone being helpful.
Weren't you supposed to be coming to Phylum Heights for the meetup? How did you end up in the Hollow beforehand?
Sarah invited me here, and I thought it was just a routine commission. But I didn't expect that foul miasma to amplify my ability, allowing me not only to see past scenes, but also to project them for others. So Sarah trapped me here, forcing me to project past scenes over and over, and in the haze, I heard her mention she was searching for a door that exists in the past. I've tried to escape the Hollow, but just like before, No matter what I do, I can't get out. Each time I end up losing consciousness, only to wake up back in the auditorium.
Let's rest here for a while. If the reason you can't leave is caused by the miasma amplifying your ability, then staying here longer might help stabilize it.
I'll stay by your side, Idhari.
I can stay as well. I'm highly resistant to the corruption here.
No, it's fine. I can stay here for a long while. You should go back. Just meeting you at a time like this has already made me happy.
If only the safe house could move. Like a little car that drives itself out of the hollow.
Quickly, dig underneath it and build wheels on it.
Now that you mention it, maybe we could create a moving safe house.
What?
A moving safe house? What
I
do
was
you
just
mean?
joking. What the hell?
The lumen box that Miss Zhao gave us can weaken the miasma. Keeping it on hand restores communication, but it doesn't solve Yudhari's problem of being unable to leave. I thought maybe it wasn't weakening the miasma enough, so I contacted Miss Zhao. She said she still has a few more devices, and she can lend them to us to see if they can enhance the effect.
Alright, then we should head back to Phylum Heights. Idhari, wait for us here.
Sure, okay. Oh, by the way, Lucia, did you find the mind-reading monster?
Not yet. I'm gonna keep looking. I'll bring it back to you when I find it.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
How does Idhari know about the mind-reading monster?
I met Strawberry Parfait, on the forum a long time ago. None of the others, not even Monato, believes in the mind-reading monster, but she does. This time, in Waifei Peninsula, we secretly agreed to search for the mind-reading monster together.
You two are way too obsessed with that urban legend.
Next time, bring her some ginger tongue sway. It'll definitely help. Like a shadow!
Don't overdo it, Lucia.
Did you hear that?
It's a bell. The same as the one we heard in the town last time.
Art, Lantern Bearer, and Wandering Hunter are nearby. The bell.
What bell?
Filth. I shall deal with you.
By roar sectors moving enemy with a roar button is already ahead. Before anything can react, there's a thunderous noise and you way to the report that Banye is already finding the enemy hidden in the ring of Wandering Hunter.
It's a new kind of ethereal I've never seen before. Must be native to Lemmy and Hollow. Better write this down, write this down.
Looking at eye about his heavy fist comes back down again after swings or swings the clicking metal. Whatever the reason that preaching for it is in anger or excitement, one thing is good, it is in pain, and just attacks are completely blocked.
Whoa, that's a tough one. Just that white arm alone can block attacks. Is it some special hardening?
I think I found my thumbnail. I think. Water Hunter is no longer content with mere defending. It raises its crimson spike arm and thrusts it together.
I'll help you.
And throw strike drives him back several steps.
Don't be reckless. Fall back, Monato.
Its fighting style is smooth and steady, holding its own even against two opponents. It knows how to use its strengths. Almost like it's been trained.
That lantern bearer's acting strange behind it.
Yeah, I've never seen an ethereal of that size. And it's just standing back there, not joining the fight. Could it be commanding Wandering Hunter?
Then we just need to take it down. That'll end the fight quickly.
Good point. I'm on it. That should be enough. Let's show everybody your true face. It can't be.
Lucia!
I knew it looked like her.
It actually fled. That's the first time I've ever witnessed such a strange ethereal.
Sorry. I found my new thumbnail. Never mind.
Same thing happened the last time I ran into it. It just vanished all of a sudden. Completely different from the regular ethereals that have a strong drive to attack.
Did you see that lantern bearer? The hair, the ears.
Yeah, she looked a lot like Lucia, only much younger.
I feel like I know her, but I don't have a sister.
You killed a what beetle?
We won't get any answers here. Let's head back. We still have a lot to do.
You just missed it. We saw miniature Lucia.
It's you.
I'm here to bring you back to town, Idari.
No, I promised Belle I'd wait for her here.
We don't have the strength or the right to stop you. But believe me, no matter how many times you try, you can't leave here. You belong to the town. The one keeping you from leaving the Hollow is you.
What do you mean?
Please come with me to see something in town. Once you do, you'll understand. If you still want to leave after that, you can come back here and wait for her.
See what?
The most precious thing in the entire Hollow. We call it the Cradle.
Okay. This is starting to sound like some Arknights nonsense, but I haven't played through the entire event of that one yet, so I can't pretend like I know what the hell's going on. But it sounds like the same premise. Mr. have these deposit reserved a private room for you. Yeah, but everyone's waiting upstairs and
Tancha Pavilion?
It likes light.
Looks like it's the same place as before.
Belle, you're here. Come, sit down. I just ordered another plate of prawn dumplings.
You've already started eating? Don't tell me Miss Zhao is treating us again this time.
It's fine. Everything's covered. Everyone, grab a seat and let's eat while we go over the situation. First, regarding the missing persons. The town is filled with drowned ideals, and no real people were found in the auditorium. The investigation has led us nowhere.
I recorded the appearance of all the drowned ideals there. If needed, you can check my operation logs.
Is that okay, Banyue Shifu? After all, you're not just an ordinary machine. Accessing an intelligent construct's operation logs is like peeking into their memories. It's a breach of privacy.
It's fine. If it helps save those who are suffering, my feelings are irrelevant.
Then, let me thank you on their behalf. If everything matches up, we can quickly identify the missing and launch a large-scale search. Next, about Idari.
That might end up in a bad thing if you don't know what the hell we're dealing with yet.
Mr. Wise has already told me about her. These are all the lumen boxes I have. 5 in total, counting the ones I gave you earlier. Go ahead and give them a try.
Thank you. After trying them out, we only need to write one report, right?
Of course. As long as you don't break them, one report will be enough. Lastly, there's Wandering Hunter and the girl who looked like Lucia. Could that girl possibly be Lucia's drowned ideal?
I don't know either. But if that's really the case, I'd like to try becoming her friend.
Become friends with a drowned ideal?
Yeah. My grandma used to say, if you ever meet someone who's a lot like you, you must find a way to make friends with her.
Understood. The next time we meet them, I shall hold off Wandering Hunter and buy you the time to make friends.
This sounds so goofy.
Banyue Shifu really does want to help with everything.
Then focus on Idari and Wandering Hunter. Leave the town search to me.
Oh, when sending the search team, make sure to choose people with a strong sense of self. Otherwise, new drowned ideals could appear.
That's a pretty vague requirement. What exactly counts as a strong sense of self?
Preferably, someone content with their life, without too many regrets.
Understood. That's all for the meeting. Everyone, go get some rest. Bonne Shifu, please stay. We need to talk about retrieving the records.
Huh?
Oh, did you get enough? I noticed that you were talking all through the meeting when I barely ate. I did, it's just... What is it? I still can't get the main dish. Sure, I thought, watch this. Ta-da! Get to somebody checking. Looks pretends to summon something in the patient, then her hidden book pulls a charge soy bun. The charge soy bun is pretty good today. I wanted to save one for the midnight snack. I even ate 2 fewer shrimp dumplings to make up for this bad boy. Well, because it just happened to be a YouTuber's last charge soy bun of the day. Here, take it. You haven't had any, right? You're not gonna eat it? No worries, I already had it planned out. I checked out some other late night food stalls in a bit. The night's still young. If I head out early tomorrow, we can grab some breakfast for Hikari too. The supplies for the safe house taste awful. It's a good idea. It's kind of surreal that the strawberry parfait is like real life. Actually, when she's online, she's crazy fast. Sometimes she can even pretty assertive and takes charge in conversations. Am I still half asleep? Yeah, I didn't expect our first meeting to be under such unusual circumstances. We planned to meet up in a couple days, but never heard from Yihari in 2 weeks. She went somewhere. It turns out that she came half a month early. Must be Sarah who let her here. And Sarah sounds strange, just tricking Yihari and keeping her locked up in a hall for so long. She really knows how to get inside my people. Sure, yep. And she got people killed too. The time to grab some late night snacks. Yeah, I can't really do late night snacks. It's like literally 1 o'clock from where I'm at right now. Well, Jibo, thanks for your hard work today. You too. To be honest, I feel ashamed about what happened. I swear up and down I could take on the Wandering Hunter when it really came to it. So that's what's been bugging you. Yeah, I'm not only did it to fail to help, but Bunny and Shifu had to look after me. If only I had more like Bunny and Shifu. I see him over here. Shifu shouts at the 2 kids echoing in their mind. It's supposed to be crashing into the mountain. Hey, how did you get down here? Your message saying that you're a Shinsei, so we came here to see you. Did you get the message about wanting some sour gummy candies? Got it, I'll buy it now. Oh, well, these are my younger siblings. A Ching and a Yit. Say hi to Big Sis Yao. Big Sis Bell. No tail and ears? Yeah, they're probably adopted siblings. I know what you're thinking. You're not blood related. We just picked each other up along the way. Alright, gotta get in home. See you tomorrow. I don't want to leave you. I just want to get a kitty right. Me too. Alright, you two get one each, and then we hang back. See, he is a cool brother. Cool brother. The big, mean, tough guy who's also a big softy. Let's see here. Oops, wrong. Keep pressing the wrong one. Time for a break. Nap time! Ugh, yeah.
Thank you, Bonne Shifu. I have the data. I'll get it archived now and push the higher-ups to finish the review process tonight.
Sounds good. I'll take my leave then.
Dial in. I know you've been looking for that purge unit Type 0. I found it. Here in Wi-Fi. Goes by the name Bonne now. Don't thank me just yet. You know I don't work for free. Calm down. You're yelling at my ear. If you really want to pay me back right now, bring it to Phylum Heights. I think they'll know how to put it to use.
Of course she's not going to work for the kindness of her heart. Of course. I knew it. They corporate. Bill, you up yet? How'd you know my ID? No, not ID. Everyone screenshot has your not ID, so how could I not have Miles said he could message you, but he beat me to it. We're all set waiting for you to get Soybean Temple's entrance. You're here. get Yagari's back rest, not only is we do get Slice Machine, but we also have a little surprise. We gotta talk about our favorite foods before Idahari said that she loves cold desserts, so he even ice cream first in the morning. Wait, what? She even had ice cream first thing in the morning as breakfast? Dude, even my lactose intolerance cannot even cure me of that. Guess what? That's why her name is Strawberry Parfait. Found this thing called shaved ice in Silent Bay and tried the installation, so I thought I'd brought it for her. It's fine even if it melts. That defeats the whole point, though. How about you, Belle? Got that Lulu box ready? Yep. 100%. I don't know how is it self-sufficient though. You have no electricity. Whoa. The sound of water that runs deep in resonance, that's all. No other sound. Call the abyss, pulls the mind onward. Beneath the currents lies pace, released from the need to care or anything around you. Where is this? Why am I here? The jarring feeling brings a moment of clarity, urging reason to seize the chance to surface. And it must be a dream. Whose dream? And why this dream? What?
Belle.
What was that?
What's wrong? We've barely set foot in the hollow and you're zoning out already. A rough night last night?
For a second, I felt like I was underwater. Like in a dream or something. Never mind. I think I'm probably just tired.
Maybe you've been pushing yourself too hard these days. After working all day, you've really got to get some proper sleep at night.
Sleep is for the weak.
Are you all sleeping at night?
Yeah. When else would we sleep?
During the day, of course. Just like Belle, I nap when I can.
Spoken truer than words. Hold on, let me readjust myself here because my arm's starting to fall asleep here. Give me a second. Oh. And probably readjust the pillow here. Because my elbow is hurting. Lots.
So you do sleep. You've been saying how the night horror would take you in your sleep, so I thought you chose not to.
You have to sleep. And dreams are important. Granny says dreams are where you talk to those who've passed away.
That is a big Chinese thing. I do remember my mother says something like that when growing up.
I wasn't actually sleeping. I was just zoning out a bit.
These past few days have been exhausting. Good thing Miss Zhao's helping us out. Let's finish up quickly and head to Fantasy Resort for a proper break.
Fantasy Resort? Hearing that snapped me right out of it. Let's go. All right, pull yourself together. Let's head to the safe house to find Itari.
Knock, knock.
Let's make this quick. As soon as we pick up Itari, let's... Huh? Where are we?
Hurry! What are you doing here? You'll catch a cold. Come on, let's go home. You're not going to find them here.
Hari? Is she talking to me? This is... Hari's memory.
It's been 8 years, Hari. 8 years. You can't keep going into the hollow because you saw your parents. What if something happens and we can't get to you in time?
We understand your pain. Your parents were our friends too. But life goes on. You have to move forward.
If you keep this up, Hari, we may have to end our support.
Hey, what the heck is going on? You're freaking me out. I've never seen you like this before.
Yeah, you wouldn't respond to us at all and just started moving on your own.
What do you mean, people from the past are overlapping and you can't tell them apart? Look, if you've got some weird disease or something, maybe you shouldn't be a proxy anymore.
Hari, why don't you go get some rest? Since we just bumped into these other proxies, they should be able to take over from here.
And hey, just saying this as a friend. Stop chasing ghosts from the past, yeah? You've got a whole life ahead of you. Think about the future. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends like this?
You don't need the future, Yudari. You're special.
That voice!
Your power was born for the past. To seek, to preserve, and to warn those who would dare to forget it. Yudari, you need only live in the past. The stories that once shook the world, they're more than enough to carry you through a lifetime. Don't you love stories? Don't you want to be part of one?
Sarah!
What's wrong, Belle?
Huh? No one's here.
This is so trippy.
Where's Sarah? There's no one in the safe house, and I don't see Idhari.
The moment I opened the door, all these images flooded into my head. The harbor, Hollow Raiders, the auditorium of the town, and Sarah. It's like I was looking at Idhari's past through her eyes.
Detected unstable ether residue on the door handle. It's a strong match for the ether environment we observed around Idhari at the auditorium. First contact triggered a significant reaction from the smart lenses in your eyes, Master.
Your eyes seem to be connected to an unknown power.
An unknown power in my eyes, huh? When did it all start? At the auditorium? When I brought Vivian back? Or even early?
Belle, you're not about to, manifest one of those drowned ideals, are you?
Huh? No way. It's probably just because I slept poorly last night.
Belle's drowned ideal is probably just an older version of her, lounging on the couch watching horror movies.
All right. No more imagining things or daydreams. Let's find Idhari already.
Look! There's some notes on the table. They must be from Idhari.
What's it say on there?
Strawberry Parfait Memo. Once I'm back at the inn, copy this into the storybook. This is a tale awakened by the light. It happened in an auditorium buried deep in the mist. One night, a girl with eyes like stars came quietly to visit.
There's no need to read the whole thing. I'm pretty sure we all know where the story's headed.
Read it all out. What, are you embarrassed, Belle? This is your first time as the protagonist in a story.
Let me see if there's anything we don't know yet. Here, on the last page, Moss's words make me realize that was Belle's story, not mine. I should return to my own story. Thank you for coming to find me.
What does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure what that means, but one name clearly stands out.
Yep, Moss again. Idhari's probably gone back to the town. Let's go ask her in person.
Well, you arrived at town and exploded his house while I already seen. Whoa!
Why would Idhari return to the town? She has no reason to go back there. That's Lantern Bearer. Why is she here?
It's a little baby Lucia.
Huh?
You're... I was also called Lucia, but now I've met you. I guess they can call me Little Lucia. Yes, I'm a wandering hunter nearby. How's it going? Alright. Looking for Ada? He's not here yet, but he'll be coming back to pick me up soon. Ada? What are you doing here? I'm just here to play. This little town is super interesting and totally new. I came here to hang out since I discovered it. So do you like this town? Every time I come here, there's so many interesting things. Where you really like it. What are you talking about? You should know what your drawing deal looks like. I'm not sure. Accidentally, I never dreamed about my future self. how I saw living my ideal life right now, going on adventures everywhere and making friends and everything I encountered. Why would my dry idea be my chocolate self? How's this for a reason? Because my tiny little me is perfect for hide and seek. Here's a little hint for you. Yudari's playing hide and seek here too. You know Yudari? Every time I see her, she's fast asleep. Moss told me her name though, and kept saying Yudari belongs to the town. She's somewhere in the town, but where exactly you can find her, so I'm not gonna help you cheat. I got a pretty good idea where she is. I'd like to talk with Lucia a bit more. Could you go ahead? I'll catch up with you a bit. I'll keep watch. If I spot a wandering hunter, I'll engage immediately. Oh boy.
It's Pal. What's he doing in front of the auditorium?
Maybe I should head back to the lights. I just change. I spent some time searching outside the town and picked up many skylarks, and among them I found one of my parents. When I opened it, which was right inside. May your whole family celebrate the time fair together every year. Such a simple wish now that can never come true. It shouldn't be like this. Pal should be by their side. What's the point of being so powerful if I can't even do that? There's no time to return. Oh, you think so too? You're here for Yudari, right? She's behind the auditorium doors. I don't know what's going on in there, but I heard Moss say she will fall into eternal slumber and endless darkness. If you can really get her out of here, then I guess it's time for me to head back to my lands with you all. Go ahead, check the auditorium while Moss is still out. So,
just in time.
So wait, I'm confused. Is it actually
behind the door?
Whoa! Very trippy.
Hurry! That voice. Stay back. It's dangerous.
Yeah, what's going on? Freaking you out. Never seen you like this before. Don't bother. Team up with someone else. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends like this?
You can't keep going into the hollow because you saw your parents. It's been 8 years, Doctor.
Can't keep waiting for them.
Please, Mommy is begging you.
Why are you pretending not to know
Seen the past.
You shouldn't scare your classmates like that.
I always go with the flow. Believing that I can...
Why don't you go get some rest?
I'm cutting off your funding.
I'm just
Maybe you should have been practicing.
at your pace.
Goodbye, Ida.
I've had enough! I want someone else!
Oh my goodness.
And in the end, I'll remain here.
It's too powerful.
Voices are calling me. I can't abandon them. I should embrace my true desire.
Don't listen to those voices!
Through layers of dark mist past and it echoes of constant accusations, a single voice breaks through the auditorium.
Hurry!
No, I can't.
Uh-oh.
The story's over. I should sleep now.
Come on, wake up! Hurry! You promised we'd leave the hollow together!
My story ends right here. This is where I drift off. I'm sorry. If only we had met sooner. But we only found each other at the end of the story.
The end? No, this is the beginning. The Strawberry Parfait storybook has just begun, remember?
My storybook.
Don't fall asleep. Keep writing. As a reader, I'm not letting you abandon your unfinished story.
Reaches out her hand. She looks like a grasping for a pen. She chooses to shake it off. Her drowsy doesn't try writing again. She gives me Plutia vibes, but she's not like sleepy and derpy. Because Plutia and Neptunia is like that. She sleeps all the time, but she's also good at sewing. But when she transforms in her goddess form, she's completely different.
How do you feel? Any more awake?
I think I had a nightmare about someone pressuring me to finish the next chapter.
If you keep sleeping, the nightmare will totally come true.
Sorry, Belle. I've caused you trouble again.
I'm trying to fix my setup here. My pillow will not stay still, and my phone keeps slipping off into my bed. Trying to make sure I can read the chat if I have to read it again.
What happened, Idhari? You said you'd wait for me at the safe house. Why'd you come back on your own?
Maybe I just couldn't resist my curiosity. Moss showed me the truth about the town, but the truth brought nothing but despair. Would you like to see? Behind that door in the corner, there's a hidden room. That's where the ending is. Not just mine, but the ending for everyone in the town.
Ending? What is happening?
The hidden door is right here.
What? Whoa. This is the hidden door. Appear quick. Keep anywhere stable if you have enough seconds left. Who's that playing? Even with Luminite, or place all rise up buffer if it's still hard to negate. So you effects are frequently used. Who knows how this works? My unlimited aura says these are the three different influences that she okay with. Ooh! Man, everything's talking about tiring. I'm getting tired. Still being an emotion in her power is MC when the next time she awakens. And don't worry, by the time we're already found the passage for the path lead, the Raiders embrace. Something I know I'm saying. Ihari is no pushover in combat. How did you get her willing to stay? Oh, fine. It was nothing special. I suddenly just gave her a little push when she was hesitant. So all these webs biting her, she created them herself. Yes and no. Don't you get it? The replication power Ihari possesses is closely tied to miasma. Being tied to miasma is inventively carries the creator's will within. Even the slightest trace is enough to influence people. What seems like a self-woven prison is actually flowing from the creator's whispers through the miasma strands. The creator must have noticed her from the start, from the first time when she used her power. Impressive. She's been fighting the whispers for so long, but she's reaching her limit and seems to fall into eternal slumber here. Alright, the door looks stable. What kind of path lies beyond? Let's head in and find out Moss. Moss is like, what's this? No, it can't be possible. It's that it's all along. Raw files. 2 years ago. Except for the name Vigo Moss, everything else has been violently crossed out, especially the diagnosis and treatment plan. They were crossed out with such force the pen strokes pierced right through the paper. Methinks Moss is not really Moss. Ooh, I can't move. I can't move. Game? Game. Game, do not freeze up. Game? 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 Don't do this to me. Game? 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 I am pressing things and nothing's happening. I can press that, but that's not helping. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Game froze? Me game froze. I'm pressing shit and nothing's happening. I can press this, but that's different. Oh no. Oh no. Oh noes. Oh noes. Game! It seems like it. I can't, I'm pressing L2 and R2 and nothing's happening. If I reset, I'm gonna have to restart the stream and I have work later in the afternoon. So, this is a big ass cliffhanger. I was thinking we could finish this in time, and I really don't want to do this all in a second stream, but it looks like I'm going to have to do that. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just end the stream here, because I can't really do anything. Because I noticed Monato keeps spawning in as where Belle's supposed to be. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So, that should have been a clear sign the game might crash a little bit. So, till then, yeah, maybe tomorrow. depending on work, because I get off a little bit in the afternoon, but I don't know if I'm gonna be super tired or not. And I still need to do fake Grand Order's Grail front stuff, and need to check on my poll and see if people want me to voice my mobile stuff, because you know I don't want to keep my phone on for all eternity while I'm trying to voice stuff. Yeah, I know, sadness. I was not expecting it to be crashing, but what do I know? They did that a lot of times on AI limit. But yeah. So, yeah. Going to leave it at a cliffhanger, but until then, this is Lord Ryan here, signing out, sayonara. We'll see you guys next time for more Triple C. Maybe, I don't know. Till then, later folks.